Hello and welcome back to my channel. So again, this is Photobook Basics. I'll be sharing with you very basic tutorial on how to make invitations or thank you cards for any occasions like birthdays, christening, wedding, debut, and anything else. So don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of videos. Soon I'll be sharing with you really about the photo booth, but for now I'll be sharing with you meanwhile about tutorials on basic Photoshop. So today what we're making is an invitation that's about sunshine. So we're making a very cute invitation for a girl who's turning 2 years old. So our size today will be 4R, and the dimension for the 4R size paper is 4 by 6 inches. I'm gonna choose landscape as our orientation. So there you have it. Photoshop will give you a blank template. I chose the white background because it gives me peace when I'm about to start to edit. But you can freely choose colors, or you can even choose transparent to start with your project. So for now, usually if a client will contact you on a birthday event, or in our case it's a second birthday, usually the things that you will ask from them is of course the image. So I'll be using this image for the meantime. It's a girl. She looks one, but let's assume that she's turning two. And the other details that you'll be getting from your client is of course the name of the celebrator. In this case, we're gonna assume it's Maria Isabella. So you need the name and the date of the event or the birthday of the celebrator, the address where you're going to celebrate it, and of course you also need the theme that they want for their event, which in our case they want something sunny. So the first website that you're gonna go is Google, and you look for sunny cartoons PNG. We usually use the format PNG so that we go to Google and search for images related to sunny birthdays. So it's gonna be more about yellow and something about sunflower or sun, anything cute that goes along with our template. So I'm gonna choose this color, this picture right here. But yeah, I drag something from Google, but it wouldn't immediately drag because I'm currently in the text tool. So you should select this marquee tool first and go back to the image that you're trying to get and drag it down, go into your project, and hopefully it pastes. Another way to put images in your project is to just download the image from Google, and after that, after downloading the image, you open the image source and then you drag the image from there going to the project. So that's what I did this time. Luckily I got a transparent background for this one, so we have a sunny face. I really don't have anything right now in my mind. So if you're not that inspired to making an invitation or a thank you card, you are free to search for sample invitation on Google about sunny. So it would give you an idea on what to put in your design, and you wouldn't really start from scratch because you don't have the time in the world to just think it over. So it's better if you have something like an inspiration from online that can help you with that. So I found a really cute design here. Well, I couldn't show it to you right now, but I'm gonna drag it in our template for a while. There are some images that you can get from Google which are high resolution, and luckily um, you're if you want to go and copy their design, you can actually do it and do a bit of revision. I'm gonna show you what I mean by this. So I dragged this image from Google, and of course the details in here aren't the details that the client wants, but we can make some revisions from here. So basically the design that we grabbed from internet is is on this ratio, so I'm gonna adjust the image instead so that the whole invitation page won't have white spaces on it. So let's zoom this out. This is actually one of the techniques that you can do, but it's not all the time that you can find a sample invitation with good resolution or without transparent branding on it on top. But luckily I got this image, and we can actually just revise this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the eraser tool right here. We have three options. We have eraser tool, the regular eraser, we have the background eraser, and the magic eraser. So I'm gonna choose the eraser. Make sure that you're selecting the correct layer before you do any revisions. So you notice that the cursor of my mouse is like stop icon. So we're just gonna click the image and then OK. And then since you're using the eraser tool, you click this in the area where you wanna delete something. Yeah. But instead of deleting, let's use the brush tool instead. Because when I delete, you notice this yellow part. This is actually the image that I've pasted earlier. It's the sun. And for me to adopt the same color with this one, let's use the brush tool, and then you select this square icon here, the one on top. And then for us to copy this color, let's use this dropper tool, and yeah, so it's pure white. Let's click OK, and then you instead of it's like erasing the part but actually copying the color around it. And of course we're gonna delete the name because the name of the celebrator is Maria Isabella. So on this top portion, I don't think I need to remove any of the details. Instead of this one, I don't like the text font for join us to celebrate, so I'm gonna change that. I'm still gonna use the brush tool, and I'm gonna change the color using this portion. And of course we should use a smaller size for the brush tool, and just to make sure that we don't delete unnecessary items, we zoom this picture, this area here, and go back to brush tool. The shortcut is B, and then you remove the text just like that. Okay, so if you're very particular with the color, you notice that it's actually not the same color. It's like it has a slight gradient on it, but this invitation is gonna be small, so it's okay. So I'm using the text tool now, and I'm gonna write the same. Just join us to celebrate. But of course we have this Control A to select everything, and let's choose a cute font that will match our theme. Of course, you have to resize the font smaller, and you right click the layer of this text, blending options, and you choose color overlay, and you just choose the color that would suit this one. So yeah, let's try black first. So I'm gonna adjust it a bit, and there's an icon here with letter T on it. We can use this to make it like that. But you have to adjust it. The bend, the bending shouldn't be too much. Okay, let's select this one. Zoom it out. Oh, looks cute. And of course, we're gonna write the name of the celebrator here. So we're gonna edit the text. Her name is Maria Isabella, but the color that this color is too light. We should make it a little darker, but I'm gonna stick with pink because it looks really cute that way. Let's not use black. So I'm gonna use pink, but I'm gonna grab a color related to this image. So that's the technique of making an invitation. You have to complement the colors with the other available colors that's around your image. So let's assume that the venue is at venue 88. Mabuhay Road, General Santos City. General Santos City. So don't worry much about the size because you can still adjust text size later on. That's what I'm gonna do now. So let's select the center align for this one. And yeah, I'm gonna make it a little smaller and select the character tool here to adjust the distance between the two texts. Yeah. And the color should not be pink. Let's choose the darker shade of yellow. Oh, it's really cute. It's really cute. But I'm gonna change the text font. I'm not gonna use cursive. Let's use the regular. No, that one. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. And let's make it a little smaller. And again, let's adjust the distance between the text. So, let's add dome. Dome 1. Maria Isabella turns two. So this is a very simple invitation wherein I shared with you a technique that you can use. You just copy anything you can find from Google, and if you think that you can manipulate that image, then it's good for you. It's good news for you. You won't be starting from scratch. But there are many instances wherein you really have to start from scratch, and that's okay. You just get inspiration from Google, and then later on you edit it. So I just need to revise some of the colors that's in here. Like maybe I should make this the address darker, a darker shade of yellow. Yeah, and the Maria Isabella, I don't think this kind of pink is really cute. I have to change it. Let's change it to peach pink. Kind of peach pink. Oh, this is better. This one's better. And this one, a darker shade for this one. Actually, this is already okay, but I just want it a little darker. It's peach. It's like orange. And the two, I'll try to put a little shadow, drop shadow, not you. Let's zoom this and look at it. Yeah, I think I need to put a shadow and stroke on it. White stroke. Outside and drop shadow. Yeah, looks better. And let's center align it again. Turns 2. Join us to celebrate. Maria Isabella is turning. It should be turning. Oops. Control Z to undo any command. Is turning. Usually in invitation you write is turning, and for thank you cards you write turns because it didn't happen yet for invitation. So I think I'm quite satisfied with this one. Assuming this is just a very simple invitation, and what you're gonna do is, of course, you're gonna save this as image, and don't forget to save this as JPEG. Sample invite, just write the name and then JPEG. And then for the JPEG options, you choose the quality 10 and above, because if you use a smaller um, quality, you'll have trouble during printing. Might be really blurry or pixelated. And yeah, what I use are yellow and pink and shades of orange and brown, and it looks really cute. I think I'm good with this. And again, the good thing about this one really made this really quick, because we just grabbed the image from Google and you paste it here and just brush everything that's unnecessary, or you brush anything that you don't like using the color that's already in the template, and you just write the text that you want, and that's it. You're done with it. And I'm gonna send this to the client for her approval, and if she wants any revisions or she wants to change everything, and so I'm gonna make another one. But for now, I think that's good for a tutorial. I hope you learned something. You learned some tips and techniques that I did during this tutorial. And if you like this video, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to get updated every time we make another tutorial. See you again next time. Bye!